Greetings, Gemini. Welcome to your reading for the time period of February 1st to February 28th, 2019. For those of you who are new to my channel, I am using Legacy Tarot cards. Okay, so let's see what energies are coming through for you for this time period. All right, Gemini. All right, let's see. Is it I want to be with you or I want to be with her or him, whatever the situation is here. All right, let's see. All right, Gemini. So the card you have underneath is a Seven of Cups. But I get some water sign energy. Something is annoying about a water sign, but I get a Cancer. So maybe something is annoying about a Cancer, but they're wanting to have a kid with. So, excuse me. A Cancer wants to have a kid with you. So whether you're a dude, maybe there's a Cancerian female that wants to have a kid with you, or if you're a female, some random Cancer But I get that you met on social media. So if you're a woman, you met a Cancerian dude on social media that wants to advocate with you, like out of nowhere, with this kind of energy. And maybe something about that is scary to you, but to call the police. So maybe something is going on with a Cancer period. So whether you're a man or a woman, something may be going on with a Cancerian energy period, but something is too extreme for you with a Cancer. So maybe someone is either becoming a stalker, or someone is becoming what do you call it? Someone is becoming really, but something is going on with ignorance, or something is going on with being really obsessed with you. So there's that element also, maybe. But the fact that they're becoming extremely, you may know the person already. You may have been sexually involved with that water sign energy already, but something is going on where they smoke too much, they snort too much coke. There's that element also. You're dealing with water sign energy that snorts too much coke, but they're trying to get you to do it. So maybe whether they're a friend or somebody's obsessed with you, or they want to have kids with you, and the calling police energy is coming from some type of obsession is getting really bad with them. And it's to the point that like I said, they're like a friend, they're like someone you met, but they are becoming, you can't handle them anymore. So the fact that you're something is like a bad high that somebody had, or something is a bad like coke trip that someone is going on. I don't know what you call like the kind of high that coke gives you, but somebody's going on some type of high trip, but through them going on some type of trippiness with the coke, and I get Molly also through somebody going through some type of highness with the tripping and on the coke and the Molly, something they're making some erratic, they're becoming erratic, or something that they're doing, that their obsession with you, because they're doing that, their obsession with you is becoming worse, or it's becoming profound, and there's a need to call the police on them. But maybe you think that calling the police on them would stop them from doing that kind of habit with the coke and the Molly and the drugs, weed also. Like somebody does combinations of all three of those things at one time, and something is becoming neurological with that. So maybe, so as either are you doing that, or is I was trying to get you to do it. So that water sign energy is trying to get you to do it, and you're like, I'm not going to do it. But you're like, I don't want to screw up, or I don't want to burn out my brain cells, or whatever the situation is with that element. But it's either the drugs that are causing someone to become extremely obsessive with you, and that's why there's a need to call the police, or they're doing that period, or they're just becoming obsessed period, and you can't take it, and there's the need, maybe there's a restraining order. There's a need to set up a restraining order on this element here. I get something about the Aries. When you're doing that with an Aries, or you're asking the Aries to help you with that, it just depends. Aries is like a parent. So if they're not a parent, your biological parent, or maybe it's just a partner that you have that they treat you like a parent, but you need them. So maybe something about Aries element you actually need, because they protect you from a Cancer, or they protect you from some type of energy that is really obsessive. It's Cancerian energy. So it just depends on what's going on. That's why the Seven of Cups is there. So you need options into how Aries can help you be rid of a Cancer, some random obsession, that crazy obsession is becoming extreme with the Cancerian energy. The Hangman is for your starting point with this kind of feeling. But I guess something about like a Capricorn female. Something's going on with a Capricorn female. But I get very aware or very in tune because I'm jealous of her. So you're jealous. Something's going on with spiritually learning something from a Capricorn, but something's going on with you with jealousy with that element. But something that the Capricorn energy said about a Cancer is true. Something about that is true, and it's something that's scary to you about that a Capricorn energy, like precise. Something about the fact that a Capricorn energy is precise with some type of relationship that you have with an Aries, or some type of relationship you have to a Cancer is precise, and maybe that's what's scary to you with the Hangman energy. There's a why did I stop talking to her? So you're questioning yourself into why you stopped talking to a Capricorn female. You're saying to yourself that Aries told you to, but the Aries isn't even like your parent. You know, they're older than you. Aries is older than you, but the Aries was annoyed by a Capricorn. That's one situation, but something is mystical with the Aries. So maybe you feel like there's a trying to break. So maybe you feel like an Aries element did some type of spellcraft around you or nearby you, but to stop you from looking at a Capricorn energy. And then you're becoming aware again because you watch something. You're becoming aware of that, or you have knowledge of that now because you watch something that the Capricorn energy has. So you heard something that Capricorn energy said with the Hangman energy. It has to do with spirituality and learning about mysticism around you and what is going on around you with people and obsessive people and incantations of the sort with the Hangman energy being here. But you're trying to figure out how to get back. You're trying to spiritually figure out a way to get, or spiritually or not, you're trying to figure out a way to get back with a Capricorn female. It just depends on what's going on. But it has something to do with something that Aries did, or Aries said, or a incantation or a spell to separate you and a Capricorn energy. They want you all for themselves. So whether it's an Aries man or woman, they want you all for themselves. They don't understand why you like a Capricorn, or maybe somebody doesn't understand why you don't understand why somebody likes a Capricorn or people, whatever the situation is with the Hangman energy here. Like you get, I'm jealous of. So you're jealous of that element that you're jealous of that element that's people or that people like. But there's a feeling here where you actually do like the Capricorn energy. But you should be a Capricorn energy, but you're being jealous or envious with them. It just depends on what's going on. But the Aries did something mystically also to separate the two of you. So it just depends. You're trying to figure out how to break that with that kind of feeling. But I get a binding spell. So you're trying to figure out a way to break a binding spell that an Aries put on you, or that you're aware was put on a Capricorn, or you think somebody did that to you. Somebody did a binding spell on you, and that's why you can't go anywhere. Or that's why you haven't been going, that's why you haven't been going anywhere, or that's why somebody isn't taking notice of you, or that's why you're not taking notice of someone. Something is subconscious about that. So you think maybe something is going on with your subconscious and a binding spell. But that's why it's working. So something about a binding spell is working, but it's because it's resting in your subconscious mind, or Aries or Capricorn energy's mind. It's resting in somebody's midbrain. It's resting in somebody's midbrain or their subconscious mind. So it just depends on the energy. You're trying to figure out how to break that. Something has been going on for a long period of time also, with the Aries, a Cancer, a Capricorn, something has been going on with those elements for a long period of time, but they're not noticing. So you have not been noticing that between those three elements. But so all of them like me. So Capricorn, Cancer, Aries, all of those elements like you, and Libra, all of the four of those elements like you. Sometimes annoying about a Libra-like element also, but they are looking at a Capricorn energy. They're looking at a Capricorn energy, but Aries, you feel like Aries is trying to prevent a Libra-like element from looking at the Capricorn energy as well. But so why are they jealous? So the Libra and an Aries, they're jealous of you. That's what you're figuring out, or they're jealous of the fact that you like a Capricorn, or that a Capricorn likes you, or the reason into why those two elements are trying to separate you from a Capricorn is because they're jealous of the Capricorn, or you're jealous of the Capricorn, or something is going on. Why are they jealous? Maybe they're doing something to you're finding out spiritually. They're doing something to you. I guess something that's going on with you with a Leo is crazy. It's because of a Libra and an Aries element. But I get they want me. So something about a Libra and an Aries, they're doing something mystically, either separately or together on you, because they don't want you with a Capricorn or a Leo-like element. They don't care about a Cancer. They think something's neurotic or something's going on mentally with a Cancer. So that's why they're not doing anything mystically to a Cancer that's on you all the time. They're not doing something to them. They don't care about that. They care that they're good looking. They care about the Leo, there's some type of Leo attraction that you have, or a Capricorn attraction that you have, that a Libra and Aries are trying to break. So it just depends on what's going on. You're waiting on the Ace of Swords energy here. Because I need a new idea. So the Aries, you need a new idea how to get away from the Aries. Why is she doing this? So you're finding out spiritually, like I said, or not. You're finding out this Aries element is doing mystical. You're finding out something the Aries is doing that is mystical. But to separate you from a Capricorn, like I said, that's why you need a new idea. Like hide. Maybe you need to hide from an Aries. But the water sign, you need to hide from a water sign also. Maybe you need to hide from all of those elements. But they keep finding me. So you're trying to hide from a Cancer, an Aries, a Libra, a Leo, whoever you're trying to hide from. But they keep finding you with the Hangman energy. Something has to do with spellcraft once again. So whatever you're trying to do, travel away, connect with someone, leave, whatever it is. The fact that I see what's going on. The trying to find you is mystical, or does something has to do with spellcraft, but maybe you're disappearing on them. Maybe you may be disappearing on those elements because you're finding out that they're doing spellcraft on you. That's one situation. Or the way that they're trying to find you is through spellcraft. And that's what you're finding out with the Ace of Swords energy. So how are they doing this with the Ace of, how are they doing it? How are they finding me? I get telepathy. So maybe they're trying to find me. You're trying to find someone with telepathy. Or those elements are trying to find you with telepathy. And maybe they use it. Maybe something's going on with them where they use, Capricorn does. A Capricorn uses their telepathic abilities very well. And maybe that's where the jealousy is coming from. Or those elements, they're utilizing some type of telepathic communication that they have. And that's how they're able to find you. There's a situation here where I get nervous also. This could be like a situation here where there's mystical people that you work with that maybe you knew they were mystical or not. It just depends on the setting. But something's going on. Maybe you're like downstairs in like a closet or something, or like in a bathroom in some job in some building. And all of a sudden, like somebody just pops up there and you're like, how do you know where I was? You're like, I was all the way in the basement. I was all the way in another building. Like, how did you know I was over here? So either you did something telepathically with someone, or they did something telepathically to figure out where you were with the Ace of Swords. They're all clairvoyant. So all those elements, Capricorn, Cancer, Leo, Libra, Aries, all those elements have clairvoyant abilities. And maybe you didn't know that. That's where the judgment is coming from with the Ace of Swords. Or maybe those elements are judging you for that. Or you're on the outside looking into maybe a Capricorn energy is being judged on that. But they're not. I don't feel like a Capricorn is being judged on the fact that they had those kind of abilities. But it has to whereabouts. It has to do with the fact that your whereabouts or somebody's whereabouts are being revealed, but in a spiritual way with the Ace of Swords energy here. Yeah. Your present has the High Priestess energy here. They can't hide from Scorpio. You can't hide from a Scorpio, or it's a Capricorn with Scorpio in your chart. And she's very in tune. So those two elements are very in tune, but you want to work with them. So you want to work with, maybe that's why you're using telepathy, Ace of Swords. Maybe that's why, but you're trying to use telepathic communication to conceal something. I get from an Aries. You're trying to use telepathic communication to conceal, and a Libra, to conceal something from an Aries element. A Leo doesn't care, or a Leo doesn't know. A Cancer is too coked up to even know what. A Cancer is too coked up somewhere to even realize that you're trying to leave them. I get for another woman or another man. A Cancer is too coked up to realize what the hell is going on that you're doing, or the sneakiness that you're doing around them, or you're trying to leave them, or you're trying to do with an Aries, or you're finding out Aries and a Libra-like element are doing on you. Wow. High Priestess energy. But is it getting Capricorn in? When I said High Priestess energy, you're getting Capricorn in. You're trying to reel in a Capricorn energy all the time. But is it, why doesn't she like my stuff? Or Capricorn or Scorpio? Why doesn't she like my stuff? Vice versa. It's Capricorn, Scorpio, female. You're trying to understand why this element. Oh, I see what's going on. Ace of Swords, the Hangman. You're thinking of new spiritual idea. You love somebody. You love them. So what you're doing is a Capricorn energy. So what you're doing is, that's your way of protecting the Capricorn. That's your way of protecting a Capricorn, or being close to a Capricorn energy. Because it's something going on with an Aries and a Libra. So the Aries and a Libra, either they're trying to act like they're parents on you, and they're trying to stop you from looking at or liking someone, vice versa, whatever it is. So what you're doing is you're trying to throw like little hints and things so that someone would go to your Instagram page or Facebook page or to like your stuff, whatever it is with the high priestess. That's why you're sharing things that are relatable to someone. That's why you're sharing things that are relatable to them. But Aries doesn't know that you're trying to do that. Aries and Libra, they don't know that you're trying to do that. But that's your way of trying to break some type of binding spell that those elements put on you to stop you from looking at a Capricorn with the high priestess energy. She's deep. Someone is deep about a Capricorn or a Scorpio-like element that you're dealing with. Somebody handles something very well. You think that maybe you handle something very well, or maybe you're using your intuition that someone handles something very well somewhere. Right? Intuition. So maybe you handle your intuition very well, or Capricorn or Scorpio, those elements, in addition to those elements, you handle your intuition very well with the Ace of Swords. Wow. A Capricorn is doing better. So something's going on. Maybe a Capricorn is doing better, or you're healing the Capricorn with the high priestess energy. Wow. Your future has the Five of Swords. Your Five of Swords energy for your future. Five of Swords. But I've been hiding a lot from. Maybe you've been hiding a lot of stuff or feeling or something, or it's online. Swords usually represent like online communication in your mind, your thoughts. So you're hiding a lot of I get from a Cancer. You're hiding something from a Cancer. Or you've been doing that for a while. Aries does not want you to. So Aries may not want you to hide something from a Cancer. But get the fact that you like a Capricorn. So the fact that you're hiding the fact the Aries. Okay, the Aries, either they're finding out that you're trying to. The Aries is finding out that you have feelings for a Capricorn, or something's going on with the Aries. You think, or the Aries is aware. You're aware that the Aries, or you think that the Aries does not know that you're hiding the fact you like a Capricorn from a Cancer with the Five of Swords energy. But a Libra-like element told the Aries element that. You're like, I wish they would stop talking about me or my feelings towards someone that doesn't have to do with them, whatever it is, Five of Swords. But it's a leave job, so maybe that's why you're leaving some type of job here with the High Priestess, the Hangman, and the Ace of Swords. Something's going on with people being too mystically involved with your private affairs. Like, not even like literally involved, but mystically involved with your private affairs and who you like somewhere and doing spellcraft and binding spells and things. Wow. Your instincts has the Page of Coins energy. Because I'm going to be with. You're saying that you're going to be with that element. You're going to be with them. They are, and you're thinking about them. But how to protect. So you're trying to figure out a way to protect this element somehow. But get from injustice. So you're trying to protect this element from some type of injustice that is happening around them. I get an Aries and a Libra. So something that's going on with an Aries and a Libra-like element doing, you're aware that they're doing mystically or not. You're aware that they're doing, I get school, this element's school. But how do they know people at her school or his school? Something going on with your coworkers or your family members or friends, like they don't like this element for some reason. So you're finding out that these are people that you work with. They don't like some external job that you have with the Aries and a Libra-like element, but you're finding out that they have connections with Page of Coins, with the Page of Coins people that the Page of Coins energy works with or they go to school with. So what's happening here? That maybe that's why you're trying to protect them. I get with a binding spell. You're trying to protect this element with some type of spellcraft. You're trying to figure out a way to do that. Or Aries and a Libra-like element are doing that on you so you won't look at this person. They keep trying to do that. So they keep trying to do that so you won't look at a Page of Coins. So it just depends on what's going on. Or you're trying to protect someone. But you're finding out your coworkers or your family members are connected with people they go to school with. Something is annoying about that to you. So the fact that you know that or you're finding it out, is something is extremely annoying about that to you. I mean, that's why you're trying to figure out ways to protect them. Because why won't they leave her alone? So you don't understand why people won't leave a Page of Coins alone, or why somebody won't leave you alone, or your private affairs alone, mystically or not. Your accomplishment has the Eight of Swords energy here next to the Hangman. So I want to talk to. So maybe you want to talk to this element. You want to talk to someone. So you want to talk to Libra or Aries. You don't want to talk to those elements. You want to talk to this person. Because they're not hearing from. So you're trying to figure out why you're not hearing from someone. Maybe something happened to someone, but I keep getting trying to protect you. You're like trying to protect this person all the time. You love them, or you have feelings for them, and you love them, whatever it is. You're constantly trying to protect them, but it does not know. You may feel like this element does not know that you're protecting them, vice versa, for whatever the situation is. But I get Libra and an Aries, so you're trying to protect this. You're heavily trying to protect this element from a Libra and an Aries. You're trying to figure out why they don't like them. Maybe something's going on with somebody being a different race or ethnicity or mystical. The fact that this element is mystical, but that's where the jealousy is coming from. The fact that this element is mystical, so it just depends on what's going on. But you like them, you want to protect them from all of those other elements. But a Libra doesn't care. A Cancer is too coked up to realize that you're trying to be with this element or protect them. Wow. Your spiritual self has you. Lover's energy with the Ace of Swords. You could be dealing with another Gemini, or this is showing up like you in your spiritual self. But I need healing. So maybe you need a new idea. Maybe you need healing. That's why I said that the Hangman is spiritual. That's why I said finding out. Maybe you're just finding out, period, that a lot of mystical stuff is happening around you, period. And that's what the Page of Coins energy is revealing that's happening to you. Maybe you can't believe that with the Lover, or you don't see it because something is in your subconscious mind, like I said from the beginning, with the Lovers and the Ace of Swords. There's a mental clearing when I said that. So you need mental clearing. I mean, this element can help you with mental clearing, or you're helping them with mental clearing. Or something's going on with you spiritually, or you need cleansing or something because of the Aries and the Libra. That's why you need cleansing. You need to cleanse out sage. I mean, you need to sage some area out. Your house, your room, your car, your workplace, your clothes, whatever it is. I mean, you need to sage out something, or maybe this element needs to sage out something that they have going on. In terms of protecting someone or then protecting you or whatever it is. Your mentality has the Seven of Swords energy. But it's going to be with. So it could be the Page of Coins that you're making plans to be with that element, But you don't know where they are. So something's going on with this. Something's really missing about this. You don't know where they are. That's why you're using telepathy. So the Eight of Swords, the Hangman, the Ace of Swords, the Lovers, like you're heavily using telepathy. You're heavily using telepathy with this person. I mean, you feel like it's not working or something. Maybe you don't know. Maybe something happened to this person. That could be why you don't know where they are or what happened to them. But you're using telepathy with them. I mean, you're using telepathy with them, but something's going on. But maybe they're not around anymore. Maybe something happened to them. But you're still using telepathy with them. Wow. I keep getting Aries. So maybe someone's really responsible with something that an Aries did, some type of secretive plot or plan that an Aries had behind the scenes on this person. The Aries is something about like a passing or something, like or it's not, or Aries, you're finding out Aries is responsible for that. An Aries, a Libra, and an Aquarian. Something's going on with those three elements and some secrecy surrounding this Page of Coins. Wow. But you're still, either you are, or you're still trying to protect them, or even after someone has passed on, you're still trying to telepathically be with them. It just depends on what's going on. You're trying to you're trying to literally or telepathically trying to find them, or they can't be found. Or something is happening. Could be an element here where you don't know that somebody passed. There's that element also. Maybe you don't know that something happened to someone, but you're finding out that your coworkers were involved with setting them up. You're finding that out, or something. Or you really can't find. You really don't know what happened to. You really can't find them, or you really don't know where they are, but you're trying to telepathically find them. There's that also. What's changing for you is the Two of Wands energy. There's a break from fire signs. You need a break from the fire sign energies. You need a break from them because when you're finding out a lot of information and secrecy that they did to your friend. So they did something to your friend, and you're finding that out. Either like mystically you're finding it out, or literally you're finding it out. I get handcuffs. I'm looking at the Two of Wands. The Aries is being handcuffed, and Aquarius and Libra. Those elements are potentially they are getting handcuffed. But they took your friend away. So some element took your friend away from you. Or they're trying to do that. But that's why I'm trying to protect him or her. So that's why you're trying to protect this person from an Aries, a Libra, and an Aquarius. Those elements are going to get handcuffed or potentially handcuffed. But you're trying to save somebody from those elements. or from being stolen from, or lied to, or betrayed. Two of Wands, or you feel betrayed by these fire signs. And the Aquarius and the Libra, you feel betrayed by those elements. Five of Swords being the future, or maybe you are betraying them. There's that element also, and you are betraying those elements. But I keep getting because they took a friend away. So you're betraying those elements because High Priestess, you're using intuition that they took your friend away. You know, man. Resolution has the Two of Cups energy here. Two of Cups. But I get the Cancer, so maybe something's going on with finding out. A Cancer is finding out something that they don't want to be with. You don't want to be with a Cancer. Something's bad. You should not. The Cancer is bad for you, or the Cancer is bad for somebody. Because that's what she had. So maybe somebody had Cancer. Somebody had it somewhere. You know, this element. That's why you can't. They're not responding telepathically to you, or they're not answering the phone, or you didn't know. Maybe you weren't really close to that person, but you considered them to be a friend. But maybe something's going on. Maybe you're saying that's what somebody had. Five of Swords. That's what someone had. You know, Eight of Swords, Hangman. But it has something to do with people concealing their health diagnosis. This element's health diagnosis. Maybe you intuitively knew that already. I get through clairvoyance, you intuitively knew that already. Or you know that literally from a Leo or some Aries, whatever it is. But those elements, somebody should get handcuffed. Those elements should get handcuffed because they were concealing that from their sibling or their friend or their whoever, coworker, whatever it is. Let me see what the outcome is here, Gemini. Or somebody, literally, you don't know where they are, you can't find them. So there's that also. But it's because of a spell. All right, let's see. See what the outcome is. Gemini. 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 1, 2, 3. All right, Queen of Pentacles. This is happening to a Queen of Pentacles. The one you're trying to protect, the one you're trying to find. This is happening to a Queen of Pentacles energy. It's Capricorn, whatever Earth sign female that you're dealing with. But when I said Earth sign energy you're dealing with, all of them are ill. So someone is ill about 3, a Capricorn, a Taurus, a Virgo. Someone's ill about them. You know something is there. Something is ill about them. With the Hangman and Eight of Swords and the High Priestess, you know that something is. That's what you're sharing with people. That those elements are ill. More so the Capricorn. So the Capricorn, more so the Capricorn is ill. Wow. Somebody's ill. Or all 3 of those elements are ill. I keep getting. I'm trying to protect you. So you're trying to protect this person heavily all the time. Okay. All right, let me know how it resonates, Gemini. Be well. Take care. Bye.